Dr. Jill from Minnesota Regenerative Institute here with Monica. She's so kind to share her story with us today. So, Monica, care to share where you initially started when you first came in? What was going on with what made you come in?
Sure, yeah. So I was just getting to the point where I was able to walk less and less without pain and just not able to really do a lot of moving. I do a sitting for my job, so definitely had been struggling with lower back pain for quite some time and working with like fragmented discs and things like that. So finally got to the point where we're getting close to retirement and want to be able to continue to do things. So figured we would come in and get some help.
You needed that little nudge in the right direction
Absolutely.
to enjoy retirement, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So we started with you probably in the first couple weeks now, a week and a half, I would say, right? We started with getting adjusted, getting proper alignment throughout the joints, but also working with some rehab, getting the muscles to hold things together better there. Have you noticed any change with that portion of your care yet as well?
Yeah, so the first thing I've noticed is, the team here is great. Like they're very helpful. They make sure that, you understand what you're doing. It's really easy to, work through it, and they're good about touching base every time, making sure that you're doing it right so that you're not harming yourself further. And I have seen already some improvement, right? Even in the first couple of weeks, I think the biggest thing is I've been able to reduce like the major part of the pain. I mean, it's still there. I still have, tenderness and my back gets stiff, but I don't necessarily have the shooting pain down my leg that I had. And I think that's, due to all of it, right? There's been some decompression, there's been the adjustments, and then just kind of really learning how to understand, your core muscles and making sure that you're utilizing them correctly. And I noticed I was bike riding a weekend ago and noticed like, oh, I'm using too many of my back muscles instead of my core muscles. So you kind of get to that point. Definitely have a long way to go for sure, but everything's been great.
You learn how to be more aware of your body and
Absolutely.
understand how it works. I think that's a big factor in it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
And you did some injections as well. Just started off with your first one, I think, yesterday.
Yep, I had my first one yesterday. So, and that was, much less painless, than I thought it was going to be. It was really pretty easy, and I have good hope for it.
That's great. So we still have a little ways to go. We're only a week and a half or so into the care. We just wanted to touch base with Monica and share her story so far with you guys. It's great to hear that. What would you say to someone that's wondering, they're dealing with the same things that you were dealing with? What would you say to them if they're kind of on the fence or wondering what to do?
I would say definitely get it checked out, right? Everybody has their own situation and such, but so far everything has been good, and I am really glad that I came in and started the journey.
Thank you, Monica. Yeah. Dr. Joe with Minnesota Regenerative Institute. If you know anyone like Monica that could benefit from us, send them in.
Mm-hmm.